time.
Here we go.
Alrighty, so your boy's in. I got about 45 minutes before I board the flight. I'm trying to look for some Mexican snacks to take over there. All I found was some takis so far, but we'll see what they got around here. None of these look particularly Mexican. Let's see. Nothing really here. Just might take a bag of these. Y'all wouldn't happen to have like Mexican snacks here, like Mexican chips or nothing like that?
Nah, we don't.
You don't happen to know where they'd have them, like around the airport?
I have some. I've seen some Mexican food at that ABQ to go. Yeah. I don't know if it's just like salsas.
Yeah. Alright, take it easy, boss. Rad. I ended up finding some takis over there. Now the thing was, it was one of those bags where it's like 25% chip, 75% air. And I don't know about y'all, but that's one of my biggest pet peeves, where it's like, I bought a bag of chips, not a bag of like compressed CO2. What's good, everybody? So we survived the 12-hour jump over from San Francisco to here in Taiwan. So we're in the Taiwan airport. So I'm wicked tired, and we still got one more jump to go before we hit Korea. One thing that I actually heard about from like one of my favorite special wrestlers, Samoa Joe, I guess here in Taipei there's a gate that's Hello Kitty themed. There's like a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff all over the place. So I look, you want to go check that out if I can find it. Hopefully it's on the way, so we'll see. The cute dog. Gotta pet the dog real quick. And so this is the transfer to the Bravo 1 to Bravo 9 gates. And there's a little bit of Taiwan over here. It's probably gonna be the most that I see. And here comes the incoming Skytram. Alright, so right now we got like this little light rail thing, or Skytrain, the Skytrain, that's gonna be taking us over to the pertinent terminal so I can wait for my flight to Korea. And here's Taiyuan International Airport. So the journey continues, eh? So I may not, or I think this might be the Hello Kitty gate. It's a Hello Kitty shop, or something anyway. I got a Disney shop over there. I might as well go and check it out real quick. I'm not gonna lie, this music doesn't fit the mood at all, but overall 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 at this place. Hello Kitty Mahjong, I think. I hope. Else I sound really stupid there. Tight. Alright, well now that I got a second to actually like film and talk and stuff, I should probably state what I'm doing here. So this is your boy Chicano Chingu. So part of this vlog that I'm doing is that it's gonna be like a little hobby thing that I got going here, just to document all the stuff that I'm doing in South Korea. So here's my pre-departure vlog during the departure. So one of the things that I kind of want to talk about here, how the pre-departure process has gone. So that's basically everything leading up to the past 22 hours. So this is talking about how I pretty much got everything set together basically. And I'm not gonna lie, mainly a lot, I mean like a lot of paperwork. And I don't mean that to like scare anybody off. I guess the first step that anyone really does in this study abroad thing is pick where they want to go. I chose South Korea because I was there last summer and I loved it. And so I feel like I didn't get enough of it as the song goes. So I'm going for round 2 and this time for a whole semester. But that really seems to be a challenge for a lot of people studying abroad, is just finding out what program they want to do, where they want to go. That's kind of like the first hurdle that everyone kind of comes across. So then I feel like after that, the second hurdle that people really come across in this study abroad thing is really pretty much like the actual paper. That's when the actual paperwork starts. So applications to here, there. So I know for UNM at least, there's a set amount of paperwork that you got to do in order to be accepted to the study abroad program over there with GEO. So paperwork that you got to fill out, just where you're going, what you want to do, your grades and stuff like that. So after that, one of the things as a part of GEO's application process is you got to create a budget, which segues into the next thing is you got to start seeing what kind of cash you're going to need in order to actually get this thing going, and then start looking at some scholarships rather to get the cash that you need. That's where majority of my time and the pre-departure process is gone, finding the funds necessary in order to get shipped out over here. So that's the most time-consuming part, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of the hardest part too. The thing is, with a lot of these scholarships that you'll apply for, a lot of them are really competitive. I applied for a couple of big ones. So for like the Gilman scholarship, that's like one of the most competitive ones that you can apply for. The Gilman, there's also a smaller scholarship that you can apply at your school. For example, at UNM, UNM's got a whole gang of scholarships that you can apply for. Even like at specific colleges, I know GEO's got a couple of scholarships lined up. So I'm part of the Anderson School of Management. They have a couple of study abroad scholarships. For me, that was like a majority of my time was spent with scholarships, applying for scholarships, looking at scholarships, seeing what scholarships were available. So one of the things that my advisors told me, which is kind of some advice I want to spit to you guys, kind of a rule of thumb when it comes to the scholarships, the bigger scholarships that pay out the most cash are usually going to take the most time. Another thing that I wanted to cover is just kind of my expectations and feelings about traveling to South Korea. So more and better, I guess. I'm gonna be here for a longer time. It's actually gonna be a different season, so I'm gonna be here for the fall, going into the fall, into the winter seasons. Hopefully the weather's gonna be nice, because last time the humidity was cooking me alive. But yeah, I'm honestly really excited. I'm kind of nervous because this is gonna be the longest time I've ever been A, outside of the US, and B, like away from my family this long. I'm nervous. Like I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm a lot of things right now. I'm dead tired above all else. So this is gonna be like 22 hours travel, because I left Albuquerque around 11:41 p.m. and I'm arriving on a Tuesday. I'm arriving in Korea, Albuquerque time, like 9 a.m. on Wednesday. So that's 22 hours flying. Honestly, I'm chilling, but yeah, a little nervous. We're just looking forward to explore a lot more of Korea than I did last time. Hopefully, I'll get a trip to Busan going. Like a trip to Jeju is something that like I'm like 80% sure won't happen, but if it did happen, that'd be pretty lit too. Probably another baseball game. The baseball games there, rather, in Korea are pretty lit. And honestly, like this whole vlogging experience, this is new to me. I've been kind of excited for this too. I've been prepping. But yeah, looking forward to all of this and just seeing what it's gonna bring me. And another thing is asking for advice that I give to any prospective study abroad student. And honestly, like my biggest piece of advice, if you're thinking about it, stop thinking about it and go do it. Straight, you go out, pack your bags. Like right now, I want y'all to be packed up and ready to go by the end of this video. Do it. And if you're gonna do it, you better go all in. Whenever you got due dates, applications to turn in, applications to the school, applications to scholarships, go all in, go ham on it, and do it. I guess for me, not my biggest regret, but if I had to do something different, I'd probably set it up so I did my study abroads earlier. So I'm in my senior year now. I'm really pushing the line, like in regards to trying to graduate on time and studying abroad. So yeah, if you're thinking about doing it, honestly, do it. Go all in. It does take time. It does take a whole lot of effort. If it's tough, it's worth it. And if it ain't tough, it ain't worth it. If y'all are watching from the UNM website, I'll leave you with the quote that I put up there from Irish Mickey Ward. You only get out of it what you put into something. If you don't put everything into it, you get nothing out of it. So that's honestly the realest talk I've ever heard. For any prospective study abroad students, do it. If money's an issue, it won't be. If you work hard enough, money won't be an issue. Start looking for scholarships, start saving up. I don't care what you gotta do, as long as it don't get you hurt or in jail. Hold the phone here for a sec, because I got like another hour before we board the flight, and I went randomly walking as I usually do, and I think I found the promised land. Yo, who do we have here? And what do we have here? Yo, this is awesome. The famous Hello Kitty gate. I'm actually really happy I found this. I thought it was at Terminal 2, which I had left when I got on the SkyTrain. And with that, I thought I was leaving where the Hello Kitty thing was. But this is actually really cool. It's pink and it's frilly, but you know what? I don't care. It's low-key cute. Oh, this is so cool. So I just got the boot from the Hello Kitty shop. I never thought I'd be saying that sentence ever in my life, but yeah, I got kicked out. Well, not kicked out, but they were just, the lady just told me I couldn't take pictures in there, which I mean, it's understandable. Oh, okay, so yeah, no, this is a waiting area because then you got the gate right there. So yeah, that is a waiting area. I'm looking curious as to what flight's coming out of here. Probably Tokyo, I'd have to say, but I'm not even sure. I also found this groovy gate place. It reminds me of like some kind of discoteca. So one thing as well, kind of forgot to say how I want to set this vlog up. I want to do 2 episodes a week. 1 episode in English and then the next episode in Spanish. Para que vean que sí hablo español. El siguiente capítulo de este vlog pues va a ser en español para toda mi raza hispana. Entonces pues ahí quédense, pónganse trucha para cuando salga el siguiente episodio. Alright, so I arrived here at my hotel. It is 10 to 2 in the morning here. I'm gonna just pass out and die here. So I'll check back with you guys tomorrow. I'll show you like the digs and stuff. Show a little bit about the room. Hopefully I can get some editing going and get a video uploaded. So peace.